Have they told you that you can't soar, only for you to prove that not only can you fly, but you can soar? Throughout literature, mythology, and popular culture, the chosen one emerges as a central figure, destined for greatness and burdened with profound responsibility. You are called to understand these iconic heroes, whose extraordinary paths highlight the intricate dance of fate and free will, urging us never to underestimate their transformative impact on the world and within ourselves. The first reason that the fate of you, the chosen ones, resonates with such compelling force is your profound connection to prophecy. This link acts as both a compass and a decree, embedding your existence within a narrative much larger than the sum of its parts. It's not merely that your actions align with ancient foretellings. It is that these prophecies carve the path you walk, dictating every junction and every rise and fall in your journey. Take Moses, for example, a figure sculpted by destiny itself, foretold to lead the Israelites out of Egyptian bondage. His life and every major decision were not products of mere personal will, but responses to a celestial script written long before his birth. This bond with prophecy does not merely guide, it transforms. As a chosen one, you become a living nexus, where human will intersect with divine intent. Every choice you make carries weight, echoing through the corridors of history, influencing not just your own life, but the fabric of the universe. Moses' acceptance of his role didn't just free a people, it reshaped the philosophical and spiritual contours of generations. Similarly, your journey, driven by prophecy, is laden with responsibilities that transcend personal ambitions or desires. You stand at the forefront of change, a beacon whose light is destined to guide or warn, to herald new eras or end old ones. This interplay between your actions and the prophetic designs ascribed to you creates a narrative replete with both privilege and burden. It places you in a relentless spotlight, where each step is scrutinized and imbued with layers of meaning, both for those who follow you and those who resist. The awareness of being a pivotal figure in a prophetic plan offers a unique blend of empowerment and solitude, as you face the chasm between ordained path and personal choice. Thus, your life as a chosen one becomes a testament to the power of prophecy. It is not only about fulfilling a destiny, but also about how you face the journey, negotiate the trials, and interpret the mandate handed down through the whispers of time. In embracing your role, you weave your thread into the broader history, playing a part that is both written and yet unwritten, fixed in the stars but walked on earth. The second reason your role as a chosen one carries immense significance is that you are often portrayed as agents of balance, tasked with restoring equilibrium when the world veers perilously towards chaos. This pivotal function positions you not merely as participants within the narrative, but as central fulcrums upon which the scales of destiny tip. In stories woven through time, from ancient myths to modern epics, the presence of a chosen one often heralds a period of upheaval, necessitating a realignment of forces that govern the world. In your journey, the dichotomy between good and evil, light and darkness, order and chaos, plays out with you at its heart. Consider the archetypical scenario where forces of darkness gain overwhelming power, threatening to engulf the world in despair. Here you emerge, perhaps reluctant yet compelled by your destiny, to tip the scales back towards light. Your actions therefore do not simply resolve conflicts. They restore a fundamental balance, making you a linchpin in the maintenance of the world's structural integrity. This thematic role of balancing dualities extends beyond mere narrative function. It imbues your quests with a profound philosophical weight. Each challenge you face and decision you make is a stroke in the broader canvas of your universe, where the shades of moral ambiguity are as crucial as the stark contrasts of right and wrong. You navigate not only external battles, but internal ones as well, embodying the very struggle between opposing forces that you seek to reconcile. For instance, in situations where you might feel the pull of vengeance, your choice to seek justice instead of retribution does more than resolve your personal narrative. It also reinforces the thematic underpinnings of justice over lawlessness, of mercy over wrath. These choices resonate deeply within the tale, echoing across the cosmos that you are destined to protect. As a chosen one, your existence is a testament to the necessity of balance within the cosmos. You do not merely pass through your story, you are its crucible, where the dynamic forces of the universe are tempered and refined. Your legacy is defined by how well you handle these forces, steering them toward harmony and preserving the intricate balance upon which the stability of your world depends. As you walk this tightrope of destiny, remember that your every step alters not just your path, but the equilibrium of the narrative itself, holding at bay the ever-encroaching shadows of disorder. The third reason that underscores the significance of you, the chosen ones, is your unpredictable potential, an underestimated power that allows you to surpass all expectations and redefine the parameters of possibility. This latent capacity, often overlooked by those who judge solely by outward appearances or past precedents, is the cornerstone of your transformative impact. Take, for instance, the biblical story of David, a young shepherd dismissed by many due to his youth and inexperience. David's story is not merely one of overcoming odds, but a profound testament to the hidden potential within those chosen by fate. When he faced Goliath, it was not with the might of an army or the power of great weaponry, but with a simple sling and a stone, armed primarily with an unshakable faith and clarity of purpose. His victory was not just over a giant, but over the limitations imposed by societal expectations. This unpredictable potential that you hold is a disruptive force in the narrative, capable of breaking the chains of destiny as foretold by the short-sighted. It is a reminder to those around you that what is seen is not all that is, and what is expected is not all that can be. As a chosen one, your journey often involves awakening this hidden strength, stepping into the latent power that lies dormant until the moment of critical action. Your capability to defy and surpass expectations acts as a beacon of hope and a source of inspiration. It challenges others to rethink their perceptions and to question their assumptions about strength and destiny. As you navigate through your path, each challenge you overcome and each victory you secure adds layers to your legend, turning what seemed improbable into a testament of your true capability. Your life as a chosen one is not just a testament to your personal growth, but a challenge to the world's understanding of power and potential. It is a narrative that continuously unfolds in surprising ways, guided by the depth of your strength and the courage of your heart. This element of unpredictability is not just a trait, but a transformative power that reshapes not only your fate, but also the fabric of the narrative itself, making your story a perpetual testament to the extraordinary possibilities that lie within the ostensibly ordinary. The fourth reason, underscoring your significance as chosen ones, lies in your unique ability to bridge different worlds, a trait that not only enhances your effectiveness, but also enriches your narrative, weaving a richer cultural and existential understanding. Many of you come from diverse or hybrid backgrounds, or possess the ability to face various cultural or dimensional realms, placing you in a pivotal position to act as connectors between disparate worlds. Consider the life of a chosen one who grows up in a multicultural family, where the confluence of traditions, beliefs, and practices serves as the first battleground and reconciliation of differing worlds. These experiences are not just background details, but are central to your development and effectiveness as a leader and reconciler. Your deep personal understanding of multiple cultures or realms allows you to empathize with different perspectives, anticipate conflicts, and innovate solutions that others, confined to a single worldview, might overlook. Your journey often involves the reconciliation of these worlds. The ability to see and interpret multiple perspectives makes you an invaluable peacemaker and innovator. For instance, when faced with a conflict that spans two cultures, you can devise a solution that respects the essence of both, thereby crafting peace where there might have been enduring conflict. Similarly, your capacity to understand and mediate between the seen and unseen forces of different realms can prevent or resolve cosmic disturbances that might otherwise escalate to cataclysmic proportions. This bridging capability also adds a profound layer of depth to your story. It highlights your role not just as a hero within the narrative, but as a symbol of unity and harmony. You embody the potential for coexistence and mutual respect among diverse groups, serving as a living example that integration and understanding are not only possible, but desirable. Thus, your life narrative as a chosen one is a beacon of hope and a blueprint for integration. It teaches that diversity, be it cultural, dimensional, or existential, is not a barrier, but a bridge that can lead to greater understanding and cooperation. Your ability to navigate and unite these various worlds is a testament to the strength found in diversity and the power of inclusivity, echoing a message of unity that resonates far beyond the pages of your story or the borders of your world. The fifth reason that underscores the profound significance of your role as chosen ones lies in the underdog advantage, where being underestimated serves not as a hindrance, but as a powerful tool. This seemingly disadvantageous position allows you to navigate through challenges with a level of stealth and subtlety that those in more overt positions of power cannot afford. It's this very underestimation that permits you to act without drawing suspicion or precipitating direct opposition, a tactical advantage that can be crucial in fulfilling your destiny. Take, for instance, Esther from the Bible, an underestimated Jewish queen whose true potential and origins remained concealed within the walls of a Persian palace. Her humble demeanor and concealed identity were not seen as threats by the ruling powers, allowing her to move within the highest circles of authority without detection. Esther's story is a striking example of how the underdog can wield significant influence. Her position allowed her to orchestrate a daring plan to save her people from genocide. She utilized her perceived insignificance as a cloak, under which she prepared the ground for a pivotal intervention, turning the tides of fate not with brute force, but with the power of influence and strategic positioning. This underdog advantage often empowers you, as chosen ones, to see and exploit openings that others, blinded by arrogance or expectation, might overlook. Your ability to remain under the radar can be your greatest asset, providing you with the element of surprise and the freedom to act in ways that can change the course of history. You are often placed in situations where your lack of intimidation allows you to gather crucial information, build necessary alliances, and set the stage for critical actions that redefine power dynamics. The narrative of the underdog is not merely about overcoming odds, it's about leveraging perceived weaknesses as strengths. In your journeys, being underestimated is not a sign of your insignificance, but a testament to your potential. It is a strategic advantage that allows you to weave through the intricacies of your missions with agility and tact, turning what others see as limitations into the very weapons you use to achieve victory. Accept this role with cunning and confidence, for in the theater of conflict, the underdog often holds the most transformative power. The sixth reason your role as chosen ones transcends mere personal destiny and touches the lives of many revolves around your ability to empower others, inspiring entire communities to rise and act collectively. Your presence and actions often serve as a catalyst for unity and mobilization, transforming the course of societies and histories. Consider Joan of Arc, a figure enshrined in French history and mythology, who embodied this role with a fierce and fiery presence. Initially just a peasant girl, Joan was imbued with visions that propelled her to the forefront of the French military during the critical phases of the 100 Years' War. Her conviction and unyielding courage became a beacon of hope for her countrymen, her mere presence igniting the smoldering resolve of an entire army. Joan's leadership transcended the battlefield. She inspired a national awakening, rallying her people not just to fight, but to believe in their cause and their capacity to triumph. Joan's story illustrates how you, as chosen ones, are not merely leaders by virtue of power, but through the profound influence you wield. You inspire those around you to transcend their limitations, to unite under a common cause, and to take action toward a collective goal. Your journey often leads to a ripple effect, where your courage, determination, and vision uplift those who might have remained bystanders, transforming them into active participants in their own right. This empowerment of others is a critical aspect of your impact. It is not enough for you to achieve greatness alone. True leadership manifests in your ability to bring others along with you, to kindle within them a fire that perhaps even they did not know they possessed. Through your trials and triumphs, you demonstrate that the power of one can indeed be the power of many, that each individual is capable of contributing to a grander, shared destiny. Your legacy as chosen ones is measured not only by the deeds you accomplish, but also by how effectively you empower those around you to achieve their potential. In this way, your influence endures beyond your immediate actions, embedded in the lives of those you have touched and uplifted. Embrace this role with humility and resolve, for in empowering others, you forge a legacy of collective resilience and shared victory. The seventh reason that amplifies the significance of your journey as chosen ones lies in the enduring legacy and profound influence you imprint upon culture and society, resonating long after your direct role has been fulfilled. Your actions and decisions ripple through time, not merely as echoes, but as formative forces that shape the moral, spiritual, and cultural contours of generations. Consider figures like King Arthur, whose mythic quest for justice and the unity of Camelot continues to inspire ideals of leadership and chivalry in Western culture. Arthur's legacy is not confined to the annals of history, but lives on in every story, artwork, and film that invokes his name, each iteration a testament to the values he championed. His search for the Holy Grail, symbolic of the eternal quest for divine truth and human perfection, challenges each new generation to consider what quest is worthy of their life's commitment. Similarly, in the realms of fiction, characters like Harry Potter, crafted as a modern-day chosen one, continue to influence our understanding of bravery, sacrifice, and the importance of friendship. Harry's battles against dark forces are not merely tales of magical escapades, but parables that underscore deeper truths about human nature and the power of good over evil. As a chosen one, your legacy is woven into the fabric of society through every deed and decision. You inspire not just through direct actions, but through the ideals you embody and the aspirations you ignite in others. Your story becomes a blueprint for heroism and virtue, a reference point against which countless others will measure their principles and dreams. This legacy is your most enduring achievement. It is the moral of your story distilled into the collective memory of your society. Long after the battles are over, the lessons gleaned from your journey continue to influence, guide, and inspire. They challenge each new generation to rise to their own challenges with the same courage and resolve that you demonstrated. Take your role with a profound sense of responsibility and purpose, knowing that your influence extends beyond the immediate. Your life as a chosen one is a beacon that casts light far into the future, illuminating paths and inspiring hearts long after your own journey has concluded. In this way, you are not merely a participant in your story, but a perpetual shaper of stories yet to be told. As we have traversed the realm of the chosen ones, we've uncovered the profound layers of destiny, courage, and impact that define your journeys. You, the chosen ones, are not mere characters in a tale or figures of ancient prophecy. You are the fulcrums upon which worlds balance, the catalysts of change in both lore and life. From your deep connections to prophecy, embodying roles as agents of balance, to harnessing the underdog advantage, each aspect of your narrative is crafted not just for dramatic effect, but to resonate deeply with the challenges and triumphs of the human spirit. Your ability to bridge worlds and your unexpected potential remind us that true heroism is born not just in the magnitude of one's power, but in the depth of one's courage and the authenticity of one's actions. Your legacies, woven into the fabric of society, continue to inspire and influence, challenging each of us to reflect on the values and visions that steer our collective destiny. Let us then move beyond mere admiration of your epic deeds and embrace the lessons embedded in your stories. Recognize the chosen ones among us or within us, those who, in both grand and quiet ways, strive to leave a mark on the world. Your tales are not just to entertain, but to enlighten, urging us to pursue a path marked by integrity, bravery, and a commitment to greater goods. Share your stories, those of the past, and those unfolding now. Let them not be forgotten in the dusty pages of time or the fleeting scenes of screens.